Yeah, just a really quick one, guys, because I want to get this off my chest. There's been a few suicides recently, so that's very sad. I just want to say that. Having attempted that myself in the past, but luckily for me, it didn't work. But I just want to say, I've done that podcast recently, and I might have been a little bit harsh on Sharon, one of my ex-partners that I had two kids with, and like I say, they was taken into care. But what it was when they went into care, one of the reasons was there was a case against me, and the police were pressuring the kid's mum, to become a witness for the prosecution against me, meaning she would have had to go up to the Old Bailey and go in the dock against me. And obviously they said to her, if you don't do this, we're going to get your kids taken into care and stuff, So obviously she's agreed to this, to keep hold of the kids. And I just want to say this is just one of the reasons. This is not the whole reasons that they was put in care, and the other reason was drug use, obviously. But so she's agreed to it at first, and then I'm in custody, and then basically she's changed her mind, and I think the other witness did as well. So obviously, I beat the case, but sadly. When I got out, she still had the kids, but they were taken off her shortly afterwards. So, like I say, when I was trying to see the kids while they were in care, because their mum had access to them at a visitor centre, she could see them every week at a supervised centre, but I was trying to get this sort of access as well. But in them days, if you weren't married and stuff like that, even if they had your name on their birth certificate, that didn't matter. If you weren't married, you didn't have no parental responsibilities, and we wasn't married, so me and my new partner Sinead, she helped me with this, going to solicitors and going to High Holborn to the court. I had to see psychiatrists, social services and stuff like that, and at the end of the day I was refused any access to my kids from the ages of 6 and 7 they were, because the medical report, the psychiatrist said that I have a personality disorder, and as you know, a personality disorder is a serious illness which can't be treated, so that's possibly the reason they said, and obviously was or used to be a drug user or stuff like that, even though when I was attempting to see my kids I was sticking to just the program that they wanted me to, like the medication and some clean urine samples. But like I say, because of the psychiatrist's report, that was possibly why I didn't get any access to them. And so Sinead helped me with that. That was my partner that I was with then. And I did forget to mention, yes, I had a child with Sinead, and I was there right up until Darcy was born, who's also got my name. And basically what happened was we split up, and I got arrested. I went on to remand for a bit and got a suspended sentence, and then I went to live in Spain for 2 years. And then the next time I see Darcy was when she was about 8 years old. No, sorry, when she was about 4 years old, and then once again when she was about 8, and once when she was 11. So I've seen her since she was a baby. I've only seen her 3 times in 16 years. But but I did try and see all of the 3 kids, but like I say, they don't want to know me. you know, I always did want to sort of get involved, but since they've got older, like I say, they're all grown up now. Darcy's 16, and then you got the other two are 25 and 26, you know. I spoke to the other two on Facebook a little bit, but, you know, like I say, they've never took any interest in me, really, not in the respect. I have spoken to them on social media, but they've never wanted to come and see me or anything like that, you know. So myself, I find that a bit weird, you know. I do know that I'm interested in my family and my own family history, and even if I had been not known who my family were, I still would be interested to find out who they were and what they were about and their family history and stuff and that. And even Sharon, you know, their mum, the first two kids' mum, she was the same. She'd been in care, but when she was old enough, she did, you know, look for her mum and tried to make contact and had a relationship with her. So, you know, everyone's different, you know. So I know the youngsters now, they see the way they communicate is through social media and stuff, so maybe it's normal to them. But where I'm a lot older, to me, building a relationship with your kids is like, you know, meeting up with them and talking to them and then getting to know them in the real world sort of scenario, you know. I mean, the last time I saw Darcy, I took her to see that a film in Peckham at the cinema. She would have been about 11, so, you know. And I heard from her mum recently, a few weeks ago, Sinead, asking, you know, for help and that. But, you know, this happens, but then it's every 5 or 6 years, you know, and it's crazy. And I don't even know if that was really her. Possibly it wasn't. So, you know, so that stuff sort of all does my head in, you know. So basically, you know, if they wanted to know me, you know, they could always have found me or, you know, got in touch with me and said, can we meet up and stuff like that, you know, which I did do with Jordan. But like I say, that happened a couple of times, but that was like when she first came out of care, which was, God, that's like nearly 10 years ago. And I've seen her for them a couple of times, you know, and then that was it. So yeah, but then she's all grown up now and she's got 2 kids of her own. So, you know, you got to remember and then my boy's got at least, I know definitely one. So I've got 3 grandchildren that I've never met, you know, and there'll probably be more to come, no doubt, you know. So this is what happens. It's like history. Everything repeats itself. It's like Sharon was in care, and then our kids were in care, and, you know, and it goes on and on and on, you know. Sometimes it seems like the cycle needs to be broken. But now I'm at the stage of, do you know what, you know, I know that none of them have wanted to know me or be interested in anything about me ever. So, you know, if I was to die or fall down dead, and not that I've got any thoughts about that or anything, I'm just saying I wouldn't want them at my funeral. Do you know what I mean? They haven't wanted to know me, so I've just given up on it all. I know that sounds a bit harsh, but they're not little kids anymore, you know. You know, and like I say, Darcy's 16. She's either at school or just left school, and that's old enough, you know, to get in contact with her father if she wanted to. I know she used to be a good kickboxer and stuff and go to the gym at the Elephant and Castle. I don't know anything about her. I did see, I did message her, I think, on Facebook or YouTube or something, and I don't even know if it was her channel or if it was even her, and I never got a reply and stuff. So, you know, I tried as much as I can. I don't know where my kids live, and even if I did, I wouldn't just turn up at their house and all that without invitation like some kind of stalker. Do you know what I mean? So, you know. So yeah, just a quick one. Just want to get it off my chest, you know. So yeah, like I say, you know, like in that interview, it was said, oh, maybe you can build a relationship in the future, but you know, come on. I'm in my mid-50s, and you know, if it hasn't happened by now, it doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. So, like I say, I don't know why. Maybe they're embarrassed of me as a father because I was never there, or they don't see me as a father because I was never there. But the thing is, I wasn't allowed to be there, you know. I wasn't allowed to have supervised visits and stuff like that. And with Sinead and Darcy, she'd moved on with other partners and moved on with her life, you know, so, and wanted to stick with that rather than, you know, so I don't know, you know. Anyway, guys, that's it, just a quick one, and hope you're well. I'm away in a few weeks, Tenerife for a week, and I'm really looking forward to it, you know. I'm just going to go out there and you know, take it easy for a week, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, so I'll speak to you all soon, guys. And I've been getting a lot of subscribers, more subscribers than that, and a lot more views. But luckily, I've got the fox, Mr. Fox or Mrs. Fox, because I don't know whether it's a dog fox or a bitch fox, and the fox gets more views than what I do, you know, so I'm lucky that I have that fox that visits me, you know. So yeah, I try and get a few more of them uploaded, because people seem to like them more than my videos. But anyway, guys, girls, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers.